All right, what's good, everybody? Was making some minor adjustments to my settings for the camera and all that other stuff. I think I kind of figured out like the blurriness. We'll see. We'll see. Somebody um somebody who watched my live kind of gave me a critique. Well, not really. It's something I asked for, but anyway, I think I fixed the settings on my camera based on the information he gave me. Did a little research on YouTube. So hopefully this fixes the exposure when I turn on the screen. We'll see when I do the live stream tonight. But I wanted to this is like more of a reflection post, but and I got more. I just got to make more playlists. But let me go to my playlist and so as of, and this is when it was just created. Let's see if I can. No, I don't. Oh shit! I can go back and edit the. Well, that's good to know. Let me see. So the date that I see is July of last year. But where are the videos? Here we go. So June. Okay, so here we go. Just some context here. So make a long story short, I've been speed run. I have been streaming since 25. Where's part 1? So the very first time somebody disliked it, that's crazy. I got likes and dislikes. I think I know who be disliking my shit though too, to be honest with you. It's actually kind of sad that I know who you are. It's just that I'm not the type to confront you unless I have like immediate proof, but I feel like I know who it is. And it's actually, I'm a little heartbroken behind it. Because it's somebody that I interviewed and brought on this channel. I don't know, it's just a gut feeling that I have. And if it is you, at the end of the day, bro, it's still all love. I don't understand how you. I'm gonna speak on two things. When I started streaming, and I'm gonna speak on this right now, but I've been feeling some type of way about my community because it's kind of like the only time. This is just from what I've noticed. I'm not gonna say it's true or anything, but the only time. The only time they pay attention and watch me is when they think I have traction or motion, or not traction, motion, or I'm moving forward, or I'm just. So they check on me. They keep tabs, but they know where I am. They know what I do. They know but they don't reach out. They don't talk, and it's not it. I'm not trying to. I can't really explain it, but it's just like if I'm loud and making my progression apparent and things I'm trying to do, you don't pay me no attention. But when I'm quiet, and I'm just moving in silence and making moves in silence, you want to pay attention and watch. But you make it very apparent. Now, if we talk face to face, you'll put on a facade and pretend to support. But it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's weird. Especially anybody I've ever talked to, I've never had malicious intent. I've always wanted to help people. But it's just like, this is why I be by myself. Because again, you're not helping my product or my brand. You're hurting it. And then don't think I don't know that. Don't think I don't know that within our community that you don't go around other people and talk down or badly about me. I know. But at the end of the day, I love you and I hope you do good, and I hope, hating on me or downplaying my accomplishment or what I'm doing is not trying to dim me, is not going to make you shine brighter. That applies to you, bro, and it also applies to a couple of sisters I have, because it's kind of like, damn, dude, y'all, I don't know. And I'm trying not to take things personally like I would before, because once I get done with school, I'm not. There's a lot of people that I'm like, when I'm talking about, like, I'm not gonna say it's a cutoff, but it's just, if my engagement with you is like this now, just imagine what's gonna be like when I move. And the only reason I say all this is because I started my content creating journey wanting to take people with me. I have no doubt, like, mark my words, y'all, especially with what I want to do for my community as a whole, not the community that I'm part of now, that I don't even want to be part of. Like, it's just like, nah, I'm good. But with what I'm trying to do, I'm not only trying to put money in my pockets, I'm trying to put, when the time comes, I'm trying to, like Kai Cenat, man. Like, I look at his team and everything, and it's kind of like, but then again, too, I mean, I don't know. This is just me rambling from what the original post is about. But the only reason it was this that I looked at, and I was like, I feel like I know who this is. And the day that, like, if somebody comes out or if I find out, I'm just gonna be like, damn. It's one of those things where I'm really hoping that I'm wrong, because again, it's kind of like, and it's gonna sound so toxic and even narcissistic, but I believe it to be true. But if I fed you, clothed you, and given you a place to stay, and you fix your mouth to say some bad shit, man, you were raised up to be a hoe. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I can't believe I went off on a tangent. It's just, it's one thing to get disliked by somebody you don't know, but to get, like, hate like that from somebody you know who plays as a supporter, that's just dangerous. But anyway, so I've been streaming for about a year. I can hashtag the playlist too. I did not know that. And I'm just learning things as I go. I have more games. I need to make more playlists. But right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 games that I've streamed. And there's more. I got to make more playlists. And after I stream it out, I'm going to get back on making my playlists. But it's just, I've come a long way in streaming. And I'm really, really thankful for that. Like, I got my new, y'all probably can't even see it. Y'all see it when I sit on it later on. But I got a new, futon. I got a new futon for my game room. The old futon was bad. It was like, boy, it was just terrible for my back. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I got a new futon for my back for the game room. I'm gonna get an addition. There's a lot of things that I'm gonna get to make my streams pop more. I said this in a video I made. I think it was like 3-4 months ago, but I don't have the character, the charismatic energy to make my streams pop. I do, however, have the equipment. So the more equipment I get, and I believe the more consistent I stay, because again, me practicing streaming gaming wise has put me in a position to where I could live stream events. Like, there's a powerlifting event that I'm live streaming at the end of the month. And I'm just very, very grateful for all these opportunities. So, again, I'm still learning. Again, I know I keep saying this, but my podcasting is... I'm about to be up on that for real, for real. I got plans for that, but I need to... Yeah. I'm not going to say what it is, but just know I have future plans for podcasting as well, as far as equipment. Like, I got plans. I wanted to use this time to, like, just reflect, because again, somebody inspired me to stream. And the crazy thing is, I haven't heard from this person in a while. I honest to God don't know if this person is alive or dead. I just don't know. I was supposed to do a powerlifting comp, before this person took another social media hiatus. But it was just, and like I said, the circumstances of that is kind of, has me a little temperamental, because I think it's been, somebody who was so influential on me content creating and live streaming, I'm not even talking to right now, and that kind of bothers me. But with the position that I'm in and the things that I like to do and all that other stuff, is I have no complaints. But it's just like, as slow as my progression is, I'm still progressing. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm very grateful that I didn't quit, because there are times because like, if y'all go back and watch my very first live stream gaming, man, it was, and then when I started live streaming on this setup, all I had was just that and this. I didn't have the lights. I didn't even think to like play Netflix in the background. I had this camera, but I didn't know how to use the camera for live streaming. I just, I didn't even think you could. But I figured it out along the way. And it all started because somebody wanted me to stream gaming wise. But I'm doing everything kind of like by myself. And maybe, wait, what? No copyright. Okay. Oh, this is, man, this shit old. Anyway, I'm doing a lot of this shit by myself, and it kind of makes me bitter. It kind of makes me jealous. Makes me sad. Only reason because I see, and again, I'm not trying to compare myself. Maybe I'm just meant to do this shit by myself. But I see other people in groups, and it looks like they just thrive. It looks like they're, camaraderie. That's my dog, that's my girl, whatever. And it's just like, I want to be part of it. Well, not anymore, because I've kind of, and this is just like every group, like, and I'm not gonna, because I can't say I'm calling anybody out. I know but I look at certain individuals and it's just like, I don't think I'd ever actually be a friend with this person, because, but then again too, that could apply to me. I don't know. But bringing it back to how I started off the video, I hate when people check on me or monitor me because they think I have motion. I'm telling you, I don't have motion. I'm just staying consistent. And my consistency has rewarded me in some, not big, not in my mind, not big, because, man, look, when I'm able to content create, and I am, but when I'm able to content create out of the country, like, I've only been to Japan, and I'm going back this year, y'all. I promise you that. But there's, again, me going state to state, working out in powerlifting gyms. That's, and I'm not trying to downplay it, that's motion, but that's not, anybody can do that, I think. But yeah, no, I don't have motion yet. But respectfully, I ask, like, if you think I have motion, please support me. If you can't even do that, then stop watching me. Stop waiting for me to get a big break. That's what you're really watching for. What's going to happen if I don't? make it. Anyway, this is just a reflection video. Like and I'm gonna continue to do more as far as my content creating and gaming. But yeah, it's June, so I have been gaming / streaming for a full year. And I'm very, very, man, look, I can't even, I don't even think I had 1,000 subscribers at the time when I started gaming. I think I was just posting shorts and going live every day in my car. That's it. Maybe I need to get back to doing that. Somebody said that they miss me doing that, and I was like, yeah, I need to get back on that. But for right now, I'm going to stick to the gaming because that works for me, and I like doing that. When I sat in my car, I just talked and I'm not in the military no more. A lot of the stuff I was speaking on was just a reflection of how I felt that day at work. So, anyway, please like, subscribe, support the channel. Tell your friends about me, please. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, I'm about to do a live after I chop up this video. Y'all be good. Peace.